lançamento internacional Screen Life Home Video.
QM production, starring David Janssen as Dr. Richard Kimball, an innocent victim of blind justice, falsely convicted for the murder of his wife, reprieved by fate when a train wreck freed him en route to the death house, freed him to hide in lonely desperation, to change his identity, to toil at many jobs, freed him to search for a one-armed man he saw leave the scene of the crime, freed him to run before the relentless pursuit of the police lieutenant obsessed with his capture.
The guest stars in tonight's story: Richard Anderson, Joseph Campanella, Michael Constantine, Jacqueline Scott, and special guest star Diane Baker, also starring Barry Morse as Lieutenant Philip Gerard.
Drop it. Get up against that wall. Get those hands up.
Davis, you drop this one. Get right on the semi that just came in. Taking it to L.A. tonight.
Okay.
How long can a man search before the search destroys him? To Richard Kimball, working for a trucking firm in Tucson, Arizona, defeat has never seemed so mockingly near. Months have passed, and the trail stays cold. There is no trace of the elusive hope he seeks. But sometimes hope lies no further than the next truck.
What's the matter, Davis? Don't you want to fix this truck?
Sure.
Frankly, Captain, it's not the year's hottest story, and we ran it once.
I've done it twice, Nat, and I owe you a bigger one.
How come the LAPD is so anxious to publicize its capture of a one-armed transit who broke up a crummy bar? How come?
We're just a bunch of egomaniacs.
All right, you'll tell me sometime.
What are you doing? I think so. He owes me some favors.
Of course, the wire services won't give this the kind of national play the first story got.
All right, then let's give it some juice. Call a press conference. Reveal how you saw the routine arrest report on Fred Johnson, your dramatic flight out of Stafford. Hey, Phil, I'm kidding. Where's your sense of humor?
I don't know. I've lost a lot of things these last 4 years. Starting with a prisoner the state told me to guard.
Come on. Buy you a cup of coffee. You think this will get him back?
It could. If he sees the story, he'll take the chance. I know Kimball.
Carlisle, if one of you court stenographers could only teach me how to play this thing, why, I could astound my friends and neighbors.
Not a chance, Nat. Now, hands off.
All right, it's pathological. But to him, it's real. He's been hounding this man for 4 years.
What's the matter?
Nothing. I just saw someone I knew.
Well, where do you know him from?
Stafford, Indiana. Little town with a great big heart.
Stafford, Indiana. Stafford.
The Kimball case.
Of course, the doctor that murdered his wife.
They said he did.
Gene, is that the cop? Is that the one that's been chasing him, Gerald?
Gerard.
Yeah. No, it all makes sense. They've got this Carson guy, and they're out trolling for Kimball, trying to lure him in. And Lee had the nerve to promise me a bigger story. Excuse me.
Answer the phone. Hello? Oh, yes, I'll accept the charges. Hello? Jean? Oh, it's Jean Carlisle. Well, what? How are you? Oh, I haven't seen you for years.
5 or 6, I guess, not counting Christmas cards.
Well, are you still in Los Angeles? Well, of course you are. The operators...
Do you have any way of contacting your brother?
With Richard? Why?
The papers had a story the other day about a one-armed man who was arrested here.
Mm-hmm.
The wire services picked up the story and, well, Richard might have seen it.
Well, if he did, he's probably headed your way right now.
Donna, I do a lot of work at L.A. Police Headquarters. Lieutenant Gerard is here.
Oh, yeah, Dick should know about that. I'll try to get in touch with him.
Take my number and call me back.
I'll call you back.
Tri-state vans. Davis? Sorry, he picked up his pay about an hour ago. Gave me 15 minutes notice and some story about a sick uncle in L.A. Yeah, he hitched a ride one of our trucks. Don't mention it. Just don't let me see him around here again.
Let's see, the area code for Los Angeles is 213. It's a good thing I make enough money to support your telephone ad.
Did you just come in from Tucson?
Straight through. If I'd known you was waiting for me, I wouldn't have stopped for breakfast.
You didn't have any passengers, did you?
You a company spy or something, honey? We can't carry passengers.
Well, a man who worked for your company, Frank Davis.
That's what you're looking for?
Yeah, do you know where he is?
I knew where he was 5 minutes ago. The produce market at San Pedro Street.
Oh, well, did he say where he was going from there?
Sorry, honey. I never saw him leave.
Oh, well, thanks very much.
I won't do, huh?
No chance, honey.
Excuse me. I was wondering if you've seen this man.
Why ask me?
Oh, we're running a check on all out-of-state vehicles. You've got one.
I was wondering if this Fred Carson might be the guy I'm looking for. He owes me some money.
What's your man's name?
Johnson, Fred Johnson. At least that's the name he gave me.
Hold on a minute.
All right, see if they're getting the trace. He may not even be calling from town.
And we ought to know that, too.
Keep stalling.
I'm sorry, we can't find where he's ever used the name Johnson. Could you give me some kind of description?
Well, he's about 6 feet. 210, maybe 215 pounds. Dark hair. Right arm is missing.
Could be him, I guess. You got anything else to pin it down?
No, thank you.
Thanks, fellas.
Kimball, you don't remember me.
I'm sorry.
Ben Carlisle's daughter.
Jean?
Jean. Come on. I talked to Donna.
That'll be $3, miss.
Okay, thanks. It was Kimball they saw, all right. Phone trace matches up, LA produce market.
Any description of the girl?
No, nothing in the car either. Couldn't even get the license number. Sorry, Phil. Almost had him on the hook.
We'll get him. This time, we've got something he wants. You know who I am, don't you? I think you do.
You're a cop.
That's right. From Indiana. Stafford, in fact. You know that town, Johnson?
It's not my name.
It'll do for now. You ever been to Stafford? Just a little while ago, we had a phone call from a man who's sure he saw you in Stafford once, a few years back. His name's Richard Kimball.
I ain't ever been to any Stafford.
You ever heard of Richard Kimball? I thought you might have. He's been after you for a long time, hasn't he?
He's got something wrong in the head.
Claims you killed his wife?
He's lying.
Take it easy, Johnson. We're on your side. I think he invented that story. Then he saw you one day and finished up believing his own lie.
Then get him off my back.
We will. And when we do, I want you to throw that lie in his face.
What do you want from me?
Just tell me where you were that night.
What night?
September 19th, 1961. The night Helen Kimball was murdered.
September 61. September. Oh, yeah, Texas.
Where in Texas?
El Paso. Was there all year.
Doing what?
Working, hanging around.
And you didn't leave El Paso the whole of 1961?
That's right.
You never been to Stafford?
No.
Ever been to Indiana?
I might have been through there, hopping freights and all.
You know a man called Gus Evans?
Never heard of him.
That's odd. FBI says his fingerprints match yours.
They're wrong.
Using the name Gus Evans, you took a job as a night watchman for an electronics firm. They were doing some government work, so they took your fingerprints for clearance purposes. Any of this coming back to you now?
I don't know. Maybe.
On September 5th, 1961, just 2 weeks before Helen Kimball was murdered, you were fired for drinking on the job.
So what?
So that plant was located in Indianapolis, just 75 miles from Stafford.
I told you I've been through
You
there.
told me you didn't leave El Paso all year.
I got confused.
You're lying.
No. Just forgot, that's all.
You forget about Stafford, too?
Never been there.
But you've been through Indiana. But you never left El Paso, and you never heard of Gus Evans.
You got me all mixed up.
Tell the truth, Johnson. That way you won't get mixed up.
I don't have to answer any more questions.
Did you kill Helen Kimball?
I want to see a lawyer.
Why did you lie?
I don't have to talk to you.
Did you kill Helen Kimball?
Phil.
Captain, just did the stands. I thought you should see it.
I'm afraid you've been dragged out of the background, Phil. All right. We'll use it.
Let's see, the doctor likes his steak medium rare, as I recall.
How did you know that?
They'd barbecue at the country club. I was home from college. I just remember you ordering a steak like that.
A long time ago. I didn't know whether I'd know one end of a golf club from the other. Your father was a good golfer.
Yes, indeed. Shot in the low 70s, embezzled in the high 80s.
I read about his death.
Yeah, in prison.
I didn't know him well, but he seemed like a decent man.
No. No, it was not decent to embezzle that money. A lot of innocent people suffered for it. Neither was it decent for the good citizens of Stafford to destroy my mother for his sins.
I heard you had a rough time.
Yeah, everyone did his civic duty. We were systematically starved, economically and emotionally. Thank God there was one subversive family left in town. The Kimballs.
I always wondered why your mother didn't leave Stafford.
She couldn't. The town wanted her to stay and suffer and die. So that's what she did. All very quietly, paying a debt that she never owed. Fortunately for that steno machine, my ticket out. It's taken me to 9 cities in the past 3 years.
Did you get tired of traveling?
No, how could anyone?
It can happen.
Sorry.
And they've promised a full-scale investigation no later than next month. In other local news, Los Angeles may be the hiding place of a long-sought fugitive from justice. Tom Devlin has the story at police headquarters.
Where is Richard Kimball? That is a question that has haunted an Indiana policeman for almost 4 years now. Today, that lawman, Lieutenant Philip Gerard, arrived in Los Angeles to continue the hunt and to make a dramatic offer. First of all, Lieutenant, what makes you believe that Richard Kimball is in the Southern California area?
Because Fred Johnson is in custody here.
But there was never any evidence that Kimball's story about a one-armed man was true. Well, have you anything to support it now? Is Johnson the man?
Perhaps this is not the place to discuss the evidence, but if Kimball gives himself up, we will make every effort to ascertain the truth.
Now, Lieutenant, will you please tell us just one more thing?
Well, don't you want to hear the rest?
It's been on the news all day.
You know, it seems like such a one-sided bargain, giving yourself up.
Maybe the only chance I have. Maybe I can make him talk, or...
I doubt it.
Well, then what am I doing, Jean? Why chase him 10 times across the country? I'm tired. I'm tired.
Your steak's getting overdone.
Try to get a good look at Johnson. Make sure the picture in the paper isn't a plant. Make sure they really have him.
You didn't get much sleep last night, did you?
Little.
Are you coming into headquarters?
I haven't made up my mind.
I think you have.
Jean.
Don't. Look, I paid some dues. That's all there was to it. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
He's still here. The picture was on the level.
Find Gerard. Tell him I'm coming in. Tell him I don't want to be picked up on the way. I'm coming in voluntarily.
I'll tell him. Dick. Never mind.
Who sent you here?
Come, Lieutenant. I'm only a bail bondsman, not an attorney, but I know that's privileged information. Now, I put up the correct bail, as you can see in the receipt. I believe that's all you need to know.
You paid $3,000 in cash?
$3,100 bills. Now, you're to release one Fred Johnson. In the interests of justice, not to mention my cab waiting downstairs, I'd appreciate it if you'd produce the gentleman.
Phil, there's nothing I can do. He posted the bail. I've got to let Johnson go.
Exactly.
Get him.
Where to, mister? Civic Center, police headquarters.
You'll see to it that he doesn't leave the jurisdiction.
I assure you, my client has no desire to make a $3,000 contribution to the state of California. Good day, gentlemen.
I want a 24-hour watch on Johnson. Phil, don't worry. If Kimball tries to contact him, we'll be there.
Put up the money.
You wouldn't tell him.
Don't stay too close. I seem to keep getting you involved in all this.
No. I keep getting me involved.
Those dues you think you owe me, Jean, they've been paid.
You know what, Richard? I don't think it's really dues. Not anymore.
That's right, they're in the zoo. We'll stay on them, but we could use some help.
Roger, you've got it.
Don't you worry about them. I can't hear a thing. I'll go back to my office and talk this as soon as a friend of mine makes sure it isn't bugged.
What do you expect to do?
I have to talk to that bail bondsman.
But how?
I don't know.
Isn't that amazing how some creatures are satisfied with scraps, Fred? But I don't think you would be, and I'm a shrewd judge of human nature. In my business, you have to be.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, son, you interest me. Now, somebody has overlooked your lack of status. Somebody has put up $3 grand to bail you out of jail. I don't want you to come back.
What do you mean?
I mean, there's another $1,000 for you if you jump bail. My client's instructions.
$1,000? Give me it.
Not quite yet. I told you, I want to know why somebody thinks you're that important.
Who cares? Give me the money.
Give me the money. Give me. You sound like a greedy child, Fred.
I need the money.
Sure you need the money. Wouldn't you rather have more? Say, 50,000.
Who knows how high the pot may run?
What are you talking about?
Oh, Fred. Fred, I've got a name and a location. You've got the reason why he hired me. Now, if we pool our information, who knows what we might come up with. We're just gonna have to trust each other, Fred.
I'll think about it.
You do that, Fred, and I'll go get some refreshments. But, Fred, think big. He's alone now. They're watching Johnson.
Dick. Those 2 men behind us, they're from the department. I think you should wait. Two more familiar faces. Look, I think I can find a way to get into Howe's office, but we'll have to wait. Come on, let's just walk.
Fred. Just think of it, Fred. The man paid $4,000 to get you away from the police. There you are, Fred. $4,000, and nobody forced him. Nobody asked him. Nobody even said please. Now, what do you suppose he'd pay if we squeezed a little?
What's his name?
Oh, now, Fred, are you going to tell me you don't know the name of a man that would put up that kind of money to bail you out?
Maybe I know what he looks like.
Well, I can put a name to him.
If I tell you why he's scared of me, you tell me who he is.
Well, I'd have to, wouldn't I? I mean, we'd be partners. You could drift in style. Right out of the country if you wanted to. Away from the police. Away from Kimball.
Kimball? He's been bugging me for years. Says I killed his wife.
Well, did you, Fred?
I want more than half. I'm taking the big chance.
Equal partners, Fred, equal partners. Fred,
Did you kill Kimball's wife?
No. But I was there and saw the man who did.
But you never said anything.
Wasn't supposed to be in that house, pal. No skin off my nose that the doctor burned.
You dirty dog. Now, Fred, this is important. The man you saw has got to be my client. Now, would you recognize him now?
Sure.
We're leaving for Stafford right now.
Not me. Not without his name.
Fred, you're so suspicious. Of course.
Hey, Jeannie.
You just parked here trying to pick up some girls?
Well, it's a nice night for it.
Well, if I see any, I'll tell them you're here, okay?
What, do they got you working nights?
Well, a little moonlighting, you know. Gotta pay off my yacht somehow. Hey, I'm late. I gotta get going.
Okay, I'll see you.
There's a police car parked out front. Must mean Johnson's still with him.
Shut the door. He was beaten to death.
Do you think it was Johnson?
Well, he's done it before.
He had an attaché case with the file folder of Johnson.
That doesn't seem to be it. Letter objecting to his phone bill. What's this?
Let me see. Speed writing. Dick, the first word is Johnson.
What else?
3,000. The bail. Oh. And the next, let's see. It says Stafford.
Go on.
Let's see. And there's a name.
Could be the name of the man who put up the money.
Leonard. That's it, Leonard.
What is it? Taft.
It's written right there. Dick, he's your own brother-in-law. You can't think.
I don't know what to think.
No. No, he couldn't have.
Well, we've got the APB out on Johnson. What about Kimball? He could have followed him here.
Maybe, but he wouldn't kill him.
Now, why do you say that?
I don't know. I just don't think he did.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. We just assumed as long as Hal's car was parked in front, we had the situation under control.
And you didn't see anyone leave?
No, sir. In fact, while we were there, no one came in or out except Jean.
Who?
Jean Carlisle.
Well, when did she get here?
Well, 7:45. She left about 15 minutes later. Said she was on a job and got stood up.
Who's Jean Carlisle? Oh, she's a stenotypist, works for the department.
You know, come to think of it, she's from your home state, Lieutenant.
Whereabouts?
I don't know. Some small town, I think.
Do you have her address?
Going to Stafford.
Well, I suppose you have to.
That's where the answer is. Maybe it's been there all along.
I'm sort of needing a few answers myself. I guess I'm just curious. It's like reading a novel without the last chapter, or a math problem, or... Who am I kidding? I'm kidding me, that's who. I'm not looking at the problem. I'm in it.
You don't have to be, Jean.
Yes, I do. I'm sorry, Dr. Kimball, but yes, I do. And it doesn't even matter whether you want me to be or not.
I want you to be.
Now, practical. You'll need a car. Take mine.
What if I'm caught?
Well, you can say you stole it, but you won't be.
All right, I'll take it as far as San Diego.
No, but you...
Then I'll get a bus. No arguments.
Yes, sir.
I'll get word to you somehow. Hard to believe that Len's mixed up in this, but...
Look, the bedroom. I'll get rid of whoever it is. Just a minute.
Miss Carlisle?
Yes?
I'm Lieutenant Gerard. May I come in?
Well,
That's an Indiana badge, Miss Carlisle. Stafford, to be exact.
Oh, really? Well, I used to live in Stafford. Come in. Come in, please.
I understand you were working tonight, Miss Carlisle.
Oh, well, you are a policeman, aren't you? Well, I thought I was working a deposition. I got there, I waited around, and nobody showed up.
A man was killed in that building tonight, just around the time you were there.
Oh, gee, I'm sorry.
You see anybody at all?
No, not a soul.
Have you seen Richard Kimball?
Dr. Kimball? Well, how would I? I mean, well, let's see, I haven't seen him since, since his trial, I guess.
He's here in Los Angeles. He was seen yesterday at the produce market with a young woman.
Ah, now I see that's why you're here. I'm a young woman. I was from Stafford. Therefore, I must be hiding Richard Kimball under my bed or someplace. Really, Lieutenant?
No one's accusing you of that, Miss Carlisle.
Well, I'll tell you the truth, Lieutenant. I'm not even sure I'd know Richard Kimball if I saw him.
In that case, I guess I've been wasting my time. And yours, too. Good night.
Good night, Lieutenant. He still suspects something. You've got to get out of here.
Is there a back door?
No.
There's one car down there. You take the car and drive away. They'll follow you. The time they get somebody back here, I'll get a cab.
Well, how are you going to get out of town?
Same way we planned. We drive the car somewhere, leave the keys in it, then take off somewhere. They'll stay with you, not the car.
And you take a cab where I've left it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. There's a little art theater, the Little Olympus, on Wilshire and Paxton. I'll park the car on Paxton.
I guess I'd better call the cab. Before my cab gets in.
Oh, Dick, I'm going to see you again.
Yeah, come on.
Hold it, Kimball. I'm sorry, your fare already left. Come on. Hands behind you.
Rod, for the first time, I feel I'm really close to something.
It had to happen someday. You knew that. I'm sorry. You just ran out of time.
A free man, Fred Johnson, boarded a train that will take him east to Indiana, to Stafford. Hours later, two men boarded another train which will bring them to the same destination. For one of these, the moment of arrival will be one of grim and long-sought triumph. For the other, his homecoming will mark only one more stop on his way to a destiny decreed in a court of law 4 years before. Richard Kimball is on his way home and to an overdue appointment with death.
Six more hours.
There's no point in asking you again, is there?
No, I'm afraid not.
I don't need 3 days, only 24 hours. That's all.
Look, all I can give you is the same promise I made when you agreed to waive extradition. I'll keep the story of your arrest out of the papers. Anyway, I doubt if your one-armed man is even in Stafford.
No, Johnson's in Stafford. I know that.
All you can be sure of is that somebody put up $3,000 to bail him out of jail.
That somebody's in Stafford, too.
You found that scrap of paper in that bail bondsman's office. It said Len Taft, Stafford, your own brother-in-law. And do you really think you put up that money?
No, I think somebody used his name. That somebody wanted Johnson out of jail.
There's nothing I can do. 24 hours, Gerard. At the end of that time, I'll crawl into the police station. On the end of Alicia, that's the way you want it. As soon as this train gets into Stafford, the word will be out. I've just got to bring you in. The train makes 3 stops before it gets to Stafford. We can get off at any one of them, take a car, drive in. You waited 5 years. All I'm asking is 24 more hours. We ought to get into South Bend about 8:30.
Okay, Bobby, here we go. All right, you bandits, back in there. Back in there.
Close the door, Billy.
Is the lady of the house in?
Oh, she's all in. How are you, Lloyd?
Listen, I got a half dozen of the fastest guns in the Midwest out there.
Have you got time for a cup of coffee?
I'm afraid not. Oh, speaking of guns, Billy's going to be quite a marksman.
How's the new youth center coming?
Everything looks great. You know, when I was in college, I wanted to be the engineer that built the first transatlantic bridge. Instead, I wind up trying to design a gymnasium that converts into a discotheque.
Well, all I know is you're the best city planning commissioner we ever had.
Oh,
You do more than just sit around and plan.
I hope so. Thank you. I've been reading about your brother in the papers, Donna.
And that mess in Los Angeles?
Have you heard anything?
Well, not from Dick, but every time there's anything about him in the papers, we sure hear from a whole gaggle of cranks.
Oh, what do they say?
Just before you came, some man called. And he said that he knew what really happened that night, that he saw Len there in the room. I mean, they're
And what do you say to people like that?
Well, this one wanted Len to meet him out at Mitchell's stables at 7:30 tonight, so I said, okay, fine.
You mean you agreed to that?
If you argue with these people or hang up, they just keep calling back. So I figured if this kook had to spend the night out there, he'd think twice about calling again.
Well, let's hope so. I better go before I have a small mutiny on my hands out there.
Listen, ask Betsy to call. We'll have dinner.
Sounds great. I'll sell some peas.
Okay.
Daddy, someone's here.
Well, who is it, son?
I think it's Uncle Dick.
Hello, Lynn. I'm Billy.
Dick. Good to see you.
I know it looks strange, but I'm in custody.
What kind of a sadist are you, Lieutenant?
No, Lynn.
Get out of here. My wife's going to be here any minute. I'm not going to subject her to this.
Lynn,
You
listen.
having a good time? Enjoying your revenge?
If you think I'm enjoying being here, Mr. Taft, you're very much mistaken. He's giving me a chance.
Okay, son, why don't you run along upstairs, huh?
One-armed man was arrested in Los Angeles.
I know.
Somebody bailed him out. The money came from here, from Stafford.
Who would do a thing like that?
Somebody who gave his name as Leonard Taft.
Oh, I see. I see. You think that You think that I did that, Richard?
I don't know. Maybe you thought it was the way I could get to him.
Well, that would be a pretty stupid thing to do, wouldn't it?
I guess it would.
What do you say, Lieutenant?
Whoever bailed Fred Johnson out of jail obviously didn't want him to talk. I think you do.
Right.
And anyway, if you hadn't done anything so misguided, I don't think you'd have given your name.
All right. Now, here's something for you, gentlemen. This morning, Donna received a phone call. A man said that I was in the house the night Helen was killed.
Could there have been somebody else in the house that night?
I don't know.
She called me at the office. We thought it was some prank, some crank calling.
Could still be a crank.
She decided to teach him a lesson. She said that I would meet him this evening.
What?
Listen, we thought it was a joke. I was on 3 other telephone calls, and Dick, I just don't remember.
What? If it is the one-armed man, he could be waiting there right now.
She'll be here any minute.
That was you. How did I know it?
Sis, you got a call this morning from somebody who said he saw Len there that night. Where did he want to meet him?
Out at the old Mitchell place at 7:30.
Well, we used to go riding.
Well, yeah, it's all deserted now. You mean that wasn't just another crank?
I hope not.
Stuff?
Baby, I'll tell you all about it.
Hello?
Get up.
Yeah, you're the one. What do you want from me?
Money.
Why should I give you any?
Because you're the one I saw that night. Just didn't have your name until now, Mr. Taft.
I saw you too, remember that?
Different.
I don't see the difference.
And why'd you send that bail jockey in L.A. $4 grand to keep me away from the cops?
All right, I sent it. Isn't that enough?
I won $50,000. That's enough.
50? I don't have that kind of money.
You'll get it. 50,000, Taft, and bring it tomorrow noon.
Where?
Right here.
Too many dark corners. No, I'll meet you at the old amusement park. Snack bar by the parking lot. The lock on the back gate's broken. You can get in that way.
$50,000, Taft, and no more of this.
Where's it from?
Some mail-order art school in New Jersey. Sorry, it's not a local citizen's home address. Let's face it, that call was probably a hoax.
Is this a hoax?
This is a 38 special super match for target shooting.
Maybe you don't care if we get to the truth or not.
The truth, not some wild hope. Come on, let's go.
Somebody had to be in the house.
All you've got to go on is a crank call.
The timing works. 2 days ago, Johnson found out the name Leonard Taft from the bail bondsman. And Leonard gets a call that sounds like the start of some sort of blackmail.
Yeah, but Taft wasn't at your house that night, so... Unless you got some idea who could have been.
Had to be somebody that knew us well enough to use Len's name as a cover.
A neighbor dropping in? A friend?
It was late.
Anyone she talked to, a girlfriend, relative, anybody.
Nobody that would have just stood by and let me die.
You'd be amazed how many good people might do just that. Of course, possible she could have called somebody.
She could have. Helen had the phone company keep track of all our toll calls for tax reasons. If she called anyone, there might just be a record.
Can we find the bills? After all, it's 5 years ago.
Donna has kept some of our things in the basement.
Yeah, it's a long shot, the whole idea.
That's what I need about now, wouldn't you say?
Frank, I realize it's sudden. Don't you think I know that? And I wouldn't call if I didn't absolutely... I told you, it's a business opportunity. Some very big boys from the East. A once-in-a-lifetime thing, but, you know, they insist on cash, Frank. Immediate cash. And everything I had went into that Endicott deal. A bank loan would take days, and these boys want to move now. Frank, please. I need it. Neurotic. Don't tell me I'm neurotic. Is that all you have to say to a friend, neurotic? What do you know? You're stupid, Frank. You're a lousy, rotten excuse for a human being. Panic. Don't panic.
Hello.
I'm busy, Princess.
Can I help?
No.
Lloyd, what is it? What's the trouble?
Nothing. You know what, Princess? This town stinks. I mean it. You know we ought to get out of this town?
Well, Lloyd, you've lived here all of your life. All of your friends are here.
Yes. Where are those friends when the chips are down? Where are all those guys that made the speeches about me after the war, told me what a hero I was, how they'd do anything for me?
Oh, Lloyd, they've done a great deal for you. Your job at the city, they arranged it, and it's a good job, an important one.
Okay. But I mean now. It's a real emergency, and I...
What emergency? Lloyd, will you please tell me?
Go up to bed, Princess.
Oh, well, I'm really sorry, Mrs. Kroner. No, there's nothing wrong. I'll call you tomorrow and explain.
Kroner, I guess I called her back about her little boy had a broken leg or ankle something.
Yeah, that's Jimmy Kroner.
Yeah, I guess that's his name.
All-state fullback for Stafford High.
Well, that leaves just these two, both disconnected. I'll check them out Monday.
You won't extend the deadline?
No.
What's so holy about your deadline? A man's life is at stake.
Donna. I could talk to some of the attorneys in town. Maybe one of them was approached about hiring their bail bondsman.
Between now and noon tomorrow, you can do whatever you like. Personally, I think I'd want to spend the time with my family.
It's our last chance for that kind of thing. Is that what you mean, Lieutenant?
I mean, we have a bargain. Noon tomorrow.
I'll only be a minute.
Jean.
Donna. What in the world? Donna, listen, I can't stay. I just wanted to tell you that I saw Dick in Los Angeles.
Oh, well, I wonder...
He might be on his way here right now. Something happened in Los Angeles. He was supposed to take my call, but he never showed up for it. And, well, I was worried that maybe something happened, that he was picked up, and then there was nothing in the newspapers, and then I checked at police headquarters, and they didn't have anything, and I don't know...
Wait a minute. Slow down. Take it easy.
But, yeah, but it's been on my mind for such a long time. And, well, anyhow, the point is, I think he's on his way here right now.
And you came all the way to Stafford just to tell me that?
No. I came all the way to Stafford because, well, I don't know exactly. Maybe it's like the sign says, Stafford is the friendly city.
Do you, plan to stay?
I don't know. I'd like to try.
I wonder if my brother had anything to do with your decision.
Yes, I think he did.
There's someone here to see you.
Oh, Miss Carlisle? This is Dr. Richard Kimball. See, Miss Carlisle told me once that she wouldn't know Dr. Kimball if she saw him. Lucky you arrived when you did. Dr. Kimball and I have to be leaving shortly.
Betsy, don't let those real estate boys try to beat you down. You hold out for $39.5.
Well, you'll be handling it, won't you?
You know, I've been thinking. My Silver Star should go to the new youth center. Hmm? Hey, why are you crying?
You're making out your will. Oh.
Now, princess.
Oh, Lord, I'm not a princess. Stop treating me like I was some Victorian nincompoop.
Oh, Betsy, you know you're not well.
Lloyd, don't. For 20 years, you've waved my illness like a flag. It just excuses everything. I'm sorry. That's not true. Oh, Lloyd, I love you. Something terrible is bothering you, and you can't tell me, and you've always told me everything.
No. No, I haven't.
Then tell me now.
5 years ago, I did something terrible, and it's not over with.
I want to know.
You know, kid gets put down on a battlefield, and he's scared. He does something he'd probably never do again because he's scared. But they hand him a Silver Star and call him a hero. He's no hero.
Oh, yes, he is. Of course you are. Lloyd, tell me.
You remember that night a long time ago when we had dinner with Helen and Dick Kimball? We spent the whole evening talking about adoption.
Yes, I remember. It was at the club.
Well, 2 nights later, she called me. You were at your sister's. She sounded very upset, said she had to talk to me. So I walked over. The lights were out, but the front door was open. She was up in the bedroom. She'd been drinking.
Help me, Lloyd. Please help me.
Right. You want me to try and find him?
Oh, he just stormed out. I don't know if he's even coming back.
I know, you told me that.
Oh, I don't want to lose him.
Helen. Please, just tell me what you want me to do.
Well, maybe I've been wrong. Maybe I could love somebody else's child.
As I told you the other night, Betsy and I have never been happier than since we adopted Timmy.
Make me believe that, Lloyd. You have to make me believe that. That's why I called you. Oh, Dick wants a child so badly.
What was that?
Oh,
Noise downstairs.
Oh, Dick, he's come back.
I heard a car. I found out later it was Dick. Anyway, I guess that snapped me out of it, and I ran out the back way.
Why didn't you ever say anything?
I never thought they'd blame Dick. I thought they'd catch that man, and that'd be the end of it. Later, when Dick was arrested, by then I'd waited too long. I couldn't come forward.
Why not?
Well, how would it have looked? In Helen's bedroom, she's murdered. I couldn't do that to you.
To me, are you saying that you kept quiet to protect me?
You don't know people. You don't know how they think.
You weren't trying to protect me. What you couldn't bear to think of was how a war hero huddled on the steps like a beaten puppy, and a woman cried out for help, and you sat there and you watched her die. That's what you couldn't think of, so don't you use me as your whipping boy.
Betsy, what happened during the war, that was the one real thing I'd ever done. I couldn't throw that away. Not because of just one gutless moment.
My darling, Dick Kimball has paid for that minute with 4 years of his life. It's not too late for you to make some of it right. You can go to the police. This minute you can go to the police and you can tell them everything that happened that night. You have to do that, Lloyd, for Dick.
Don't you think I've tried to tell them? I just can't.
You can. You can still be a man.
Maybe I can.
It's time. We better be starting. I promise I'll try and trace those phone numbers tomorrow. If we come up with that thing, I'll follow them through.
Meanwhile, it'll be all over the front pages. When Johnson finds out it's fresh copy again, he'll leave town. Then what can I prove?
I'm sorry. I really am.
Give me a minute.
All right.
Jean, will you stay with us tonight?
No, really.
Oh, please.
All right, I'd like that.
Lieutenant, if you want to use the telephone, there's one in the den.
Don't worry. Everything's going to be all right. Where you going?
Oh, I don't know. I guess I could go fix up a room for Jean. I can put Billy in with his brother.
You don't have to do that now.
Yes, darling, I have to do something. Right now.
Another day would have killed you, eh, Lieutenant?
Mr. Taff, I happen to believe that holding out a false hope is the very worst kind of cruelty.
Call in?
Yeah.
And I suppose they'll be breaking out with flags and confetti. Sure wouldn't like your job, Lieutenant.
Really? Oh, actually, it's kind of a paid vacation. I had a bag.
It's in the hall closet.
Thank you.
Why don't you call your mother about the boys, huh?
Oh, yeah, I'll call her. I've got a word or two for Billy, too.
Billy? What did Billy do now?
Oh, he had this hidden in his drawer under his socks.
Where did he get this?
Lloyd Chandler. He's been teaching the boys how to fire a gun.
Where? Out of the stables?
No, they're letting them use the police range.
And he found this other one out there. Where that caller wanted to meet you.
And I told Lloyd about that phone call. Richard. How are you, Richard?
All right, Betsy. We'd like to see your husband, Mrs. Chandler.
Please help him. He went out to the amusement park.
That's been closed down for months now.
I know. He went out to kill the man who murdered your wife.
Story Mrs. Chandler told us. Unless her husband's prepared to tell it himself in court, I'm afraid he won't help you much.
Shouldn't we be there by now?
Yeah, any minute.
with this.
You were there that night, weren't you? You saw the whole thing.
We're going back.
You won't shoot me. You need me alive.
she wouldn't let me go. Like to claw my eyes out. I didn't mean to hit her so hard. Yeah, I killed her. Now I'm going to kill you. Won't have to worry about you again no more.
All right, you can relax, Chandler. I just did your killing for you. You've had a good day, haven't you? I guess we both have. After all, for 4 years now, we've, both of us, kept an innocent man in hell. Well, now we're going to end that. You could keep that man alive. But you won't, will you?
You saved my life. You can fessed up there for what it's worth.
I'm afraid you know what that's worth.
Lieutenant, I saw that man, Johnson, murder Helen Kimball.
Are you willing to testify to that effect?
Yes, I will.
Come on, let's get started.
Dr. Kimball, how do you feel now that you're a free man?
How do you think he feels?
What are your immediate plans, Doctor?
Well, I'd see some of my family and go back to work, I guess.
Well, what's the first thing you plan to do?
Get out of here.
Dick says he'll meet us back home later.
Okay.
Tuesday, September 5th, the day the running stopped.